Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. I am an affiliate. There are links below for you to click on when you place an order for any of your craft supplies that I do receive a small commission that's at no cost to you. And please guys, understand right now, when you place an order with me, you are helping me support my 4-year-old grandson that is with me. So thank you. I want to thank you so very much for all the support. I do a lot of work with Spellbinders. This is a Pinkfresh Studio set, and this is the set that got me into foiling. I love this is called Ines Alpha, and it comes with 2 big plates. Now, I already had this foiled from probably a year ago. So it's the entire alphabet. There are stencils. We're going to stencil today. And there is a stamp set. I haven't used the stamp set yet because, you know, I love to foil. I'm going to plug this in. Let that start to heat up. So there is a stamp set with it, and if you don't foil, you can use the stamp set and use the wonderful stencils that go with it. And then of course there are dies. So hot foil plate, stencils, dies, and stamps. This is a major set. This is what seriously got me into foiling. And I absolutely love it. Look at how pretty this is. We're going to do a card. I have it in my head. We're going to do love, L-O-V, and then I need the L here and O-V and the E over here. So that's good. Now, so we already have this one foiled. And like I said, I don't even have the card made. I just turned the camera on and I was like, let's go. So that's good. I have my hammer mill cardstock cut. Let me get that piece right here. I have my plates. We're ready to go. Now, when I do something big like this, I put my cardstock at the bottom. So whenever you foil, it's the pretty side of the plate to the pretty side of the foil. Because what you're actually doing is pressing the foil into the paper. So see how that heat lets that just kind of settle down, right? I want to put my paper toward the bottom. I learned this because you have to undock it, right? Because I was putting it toward the bottom and then I couldn't get to the handle. So you want to put your thin shim down first. This shim has a heat protectant in it. And don't worry about foiling on here, okay? A little acetone takes it right off, makes the thing look brand new. And then you put your spacer pad. We're going to go ahead and hit our timer. I'm going to bring in my platinum. This comes out so pretty. I also had this over here in my magenta. I had the entire alphabet in the magenta, which is just so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that shimmer. See, and then you stencil on top of that, cut it out. Oh my goodness, they're so pretty. And for some reason or another, I think I did a video showing that you could just do one. You know, you don't have to do the whole plate, okay? You can just put a little foil right on top of the letter that you'd like to use, and just run it through that way. You don't have to do the entire thing. Then here is my box, and I broke up all of the alphabet here, as you see. I even do negative foil with it, but we're going to have some fun today with some stenciling, and we're going to make like a Valentine card, and it's going to say love. Oh, we're ready over here. Great. Let's go ahead and undock this, and I'm going to roll this through just one time. That's what my machine does best. I always tell everybody you have to learn your machine, and see how slow I'm going? Because I'm pressing that paper, or I'm sorry, the foil up into my paper. And my paper is hammer mill. There's a link below for that also. It's in under Amazon. Let's see how we did. If you hear whistling and everything, oh, it just came, wow, look at that, that is perfect. Perfect, absolute perfect foiling. Now, I have this negative piece, right? We don't want to throw that away, right? Let's go ahead and do that together with a solid hot foil plate. Now, there are many solid hot foil plates. The last time that I looked, this one from Pinkfresh Studio on scrapbook.com was out of stock. So, but there are many solid hot foil plates. So I'm going to do that. You can use any, you know, any shape that you'd like. Spellbinders has a rectangle one that is very good. I'm going to put, again, pretty to pretty. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to get my paper. The other half, this is cut it, this the hammer mill is cut at 5.5. I cut it at, just like that. And thin shim spacer pad. If you hear the whistling in it, we are having an awful windstorm. Oh, I came unplugged again. And I'm just praying that the rest of my fence doesn't come down, because I could, at this point, I could just scream Toto, and I feel like I'm in the Wizard of Oz over here. It's just amazing. I've never seen wind like this in Tennessee. I have never, ever, we've had wind before, but not like this. Absolutely not like this. Let's go ahead while that's heating up and cut. Do a little cutting. So we'll use the die here. Actually, though, no, I don't want to cut it. I want to stencil. I want to use my stencil first. Let's stop on that. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to stencil first. Okay, I'm going to let this heat up. I'll be right back when all of my lights are up, and we'll go ahead and roll that through. Okay, this is solid. And we're going to undock. And now when I use a solid hot foil plate like this, I roll this through 4 times. Again, I know my machine, I know the result that I want, and I definitely want all of that to press into the paper. That way, and that way. Have mercy out there. There we go. It's something. Let's see what we get this time. Oh yeah. Oh, look at this. Now there's always a little film, but look, we have used every bit of foil, guys. That's why a solid hot foil plate is a fantastic investment. Now, I'm going to set this aside because I want to go ahead and bring this in, and let's go ahead and move this. We'll get set up for some stenciling together. So let's take a look here at my, I'm trying to move everything out of the way. There we go. And here we go. The stencils are numbered, I believe. It's been a while since I've got this set out, but I was thinking about Valentine's Day, and I thought, what can I do? And I thought this would be fantastic, just the word love. So these are etched. Let me find it. Right here, it says 3, stencil A3. Okay, I know that might be a little difficult to see. If it's really hard for you to see, take a marker and rub over it, and like a Sharpie, and you'll be able to see it. So that's number 3. Of course, we want number 1, right? Look at that. Okay. Oh my. I need to check outside. I'll be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and start stenciling. Everything is still slightly intact out there. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm going to use the Pinkfresh Studio blending brushes. Of course, use what you have, or you can place an order with these. I'll link, of course, link below. Sometimes these go out of stock like so fast. So just to let you guys know. All right, now I've got this lined up nicely. Let's start with some dark carnation of Gina K. Let's just start with that. Now we can tape this stencil down. Oh, I forgot to bring my black mat in, but that's okay. We'll just tape this down, which is easy too, using some low tack craft tape right here. No big deal, just like that. Easy, right? If you don't have like a sticky mat or anything. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some ink, and I'm going to just come through here, and I'm going to do every single one. And with this gold, this is just going to look so pretty. Because there's flowers, so we're going to use yellow and pinks, and we're just going to make a really nice, happy card that says love. I just had a really nice friend call me Talked to her for a while. She made me feel a lot better about life. I really appreciate Skeeter. Thank you very much. Here we go. Stenciling is also so much fun. I love to stencil on projects because, I mean, this looks like a hot mess, but I promise when I lift it, you're going to be like, ooh, that looks so nice. Might even put a little blue in here. I'm not sure. Maybe some greens and yellows, pinks. I'm not sure yet. There are, what, 6 stencils with this? Look how easy that is. Isn't that beautiful? Gina K's inks have like this settling effect. They look like powder almost to me when they're dry. I also have some Pinkfresh Studio ink. I like it, you know, I haven't found any ink, I have to admit, that I say that I don't like. And use what you have. But if you love this set and you want to foil, hot foil, this is a great alphabet set. So let's look at this. I'll do these right here. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. Doesn't it just come to life? Isn't that fun? I'll get the A and the B off camera. You know, the top one, we'll concentrate on this. All right, that was my dark carnation, Gina K. And so stencil 2. So as you see, the A is on top, and then the N, the one we're working with, is the lower part of the stencil. So that's what we want to use. See, B2 right here. This is A2. We were on B1. This is B2. So we want to come in with this and just line this up to where you see the gold showing through. Take your time. Sometimes you have to zhuzh it a little bit here, a little bit there. Zhuzhing is good. I don't want to see that pink. Sometimes I have to lift the whole thing up again and just start again. I don't want to see the pink. I want to see my gold. Here we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. And I'm loving that. Sometimes, I don't know why, but like if I pick it up and put it down again, then I get it. So let's see. Let's use some, since they're the flowers, let's use some Gina K medium carnation. On this, I'll get another brush. Let me use a little one on this one. This is I have a 1/2 inch and a 1/4 inch brushes. When these things came in stock, I ordered them immediately. Like I said, I'll try my best to put links below that are in stock. If they are not, you can always click notify me, and then when they do come in stock, you'll get an email. Really concentrating this beautiful color into that flower. And I love that about the little brushes, is that you can really get into the nooks and crannies of every little spot that you're coloring. Just take your time. Enjoy your crafting experience when you stencil. And it is so relaxing. I love to use ink. I've done a lot of die cutting here lately with things that Spellbinders has sent me. But like I said, this is Pinkfresh Studio. And it was my very first purchase with my hot foil machine. And I'm not sure what kind of a card we're going to make from this, but this is the first step. We have to get our letters first. The way these are precision cut, the stencils, you really know where you're going with them. And just a couple of more. I mean, it's like scary outside. I lost the power just a minute ago when I said, let me break away and check outside. The power went off, and it came back on. I didn't see any downed lines. I think they just disconnected because the winds are so high. It's like, who turned this fan on, right? Unbelievable. Okay. Look at that. Okay, let's see where we get with this. Fun. Oh, how pretty. Look at that little variation where the medium carnation is lighter than that dark carnation. Doesn't that make it look so pretty? Nice. Okay, now B3. These look like some leaves. Okay, let's line these guys up to go right here. And again, you just want to see your gold. Oh, I think I might have it. First time. Yeah. I haven't stenciled in a long time either. So let's see. I think I'm going to use some medium spruce. Let's use that. I'll get another little brush here because these are teeny tiny. Teeny tiny, right? I'm going to get in there with that color. And all of this just looks so pretty with the gold. I don't know about you guys, but you get into like a stencil zone, you know, it's like you just keep moving the brush around and then you don't have, like you have other thoughts, you know, like I'm wondering what football games I'm going to be watching this weekend. There should be some good ones on. And then I'm wondering how much more damage is going to be done in the backyard. Yesterday I cut the apple tree up with the chainsaw and drug all that to the front of the house. You know, guys know I do everything myself. But my grandson was at daycare when all of that was going on. Because you can't do that with a 4-year-old. Little fingers could get in the way and then we could have a disaster, right? I don't know if there's many of you out there that raise your grandchildren now. Look how pretty. So when I craft, when I get to come in here and craft when he's at daycare, let me tell you, I just want to just enjoy myself, take my time. It doesn't matter if it takes me 2 days to make a card. I just want to have fun. And I have to admit, I get the wash done and the vacuuming minimally. I'm telling you. That's funny. Oh, this is going to just be striking when I lift this. I know it is. Let's see. Oh, yes. Look at that. Where I've added that green. I mean, it just really makes it pop. Okay? Let's keep going. And now this is stencil 4, so I'm on B4. B4. And just right there. Ooh, I lined that up perfectly. Now we are in the flower again. So what I'm going to do is come back with my dark carnation and I'm going to add and I'm going to let it be darker but with the same color. Okay, so I just want to add that and just make that pop. And each time you add a stencil, it just gets prettier and prettier. But isn't this fun? Like, you can glimmer hot foil, stencil, die cut, create a card. Love it. Or you could stamp. You know, if you don't hot foil, you can purchase the stamps and just stamp it in black, and then use your stencils and your die cut. So pretty. There. Let's see what we have here. Oh, look at that. Do you see how adding the same color but just darker really enhanced it? I hope I'm not getting too much of a glare. I did open the window here so that I could have some natural light. Let's go ahead in with B5. And again, you want to see that gold shining through, and that's exactly what we're seeing there. That's perfect. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going, because we're in the flowers, I'm still going back in with my dark carnation, and I'm just allowing it to enhance itself and get darker. I have the phone on because if my other grandson calls, he might need me home from school today. But he's pretty self-sufficient. And his mommy keeps him stocked up with plenty of food and goodies and that kind of thing, but you never know. So, you know, because the weather's bad. Okay, let's see where we got with this. Oh my. Absolutely stunning. It's just so pretty. Okay, now the last one. And these are leaves. So we're on B6. Or, yes, B6. And I'm going to come right in here. And let's see where we can line these guys up. Just got to see that gold. That's perfect. Ooh. I thought maybe I lost my touch, you know? Sometimes you wonder. I'm going to use some dark spruce with this. I'll just go back in with my medium spruce brush. It's okay because I'm going to a darker color. Yeah, I think I'll just stay with pink and green. Oh, and if you guys follow me, I love pink and green. And again, these smaller brushes, whatever smaller brushes you have, are good for this set, for sure. And you can see I'm not taking any pains with this. I'm just scribbling. I'm scribbling ink. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous. Absolutely wonderful. Wow, you couldn't ask for any better. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in the platinum. Get my cutting plates correct. I like to use a magic mat. And let's cut this out. So let me find my dies over here. Here we go. Again, Ina's Alpha. Line it up. So easy. Okay, guys? This is like easy peasy stuff. But it looks like you did, like, I mean, so much, but you really didn't. I'm going to take my tape. Now, when you put tape, make sure it doesn't hit any foil because it will lift it. Of course, if we have overfoiling, then I tell you to kind of use the tape, right? Let's move that up just a little bit. I want this to be absolutely perfect in here. I'm going to tape it right here. There's my O and my V. It looks great. Plus I have my other letters that are going to look beautiful for other projects. Okay, here we go. See what we get. Oh, look! Look at my O. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Here's my V. Oh, they're stunning. Every letter is stunning. Okay, I'm going to break away, take all of this. I got to take all this out. Wait, you guys got to see this. This is just too good to be true, right? Oh, don't you love it when it comes out fantastic? Look at that. I love that. Wow, what a set, right? So if you are looking for some type of an alphabet set, I highly suggest this. Highly suggest these. You can't go wrong. Look at that Q. Isn't that fun? All right, guys, I'm going to break away. I'm going to do the top part of it, stencil. I'll be back in just a minute, and we'll put a card together. Okay, so it's 10 hours later, and the storm got really bad. I had to go pick up my grandson from daycare. I was stuck in the garage because I have an electric garage door opener, and I lost the power. I had no heat. I couldn't get the gas logs lit. Guys, it was a disaster there for like a couple of hours. I had to call the police to help me to get out of the garage. It was unbelievable. The storms here in Upper East Tennessee were horrible. Trees down all over the place. Very treacherous driving. But we're okay now. Everything is completed. And he's finally asleep. And I came into the craft room to finish my video. So here are my beautiful letters, which came out so pretty. Look at this. I just think they came out so beautifully, and I have my card over here. I was going to just do the word love, but I just had too much fun. I did I love you on this card, but look at how pretty these letters are. Aren't they beautiful? So this is that, like I was saying at the beginning of the video, Ina's Alpha, the hot foil plates, the beautiful stencils, the dies that cut out, even if you stamp, but these are the dies that cut everything out. So even if you don't hot foil, they have a stamp set. Everything's linked below. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our card together, but I had to lay this out and show you. I also incorporated the hearts from the Heartfelt Thanks and Scallops etched dies. This is from the Garden Collection by Wendy VECCHI. I think I was pronouncing her name wrong. I think I said VECCHI, but I think it's Wendy VECCHI. and just beautiful. We can always use hearts, right? So I used the 2 largest ones, and then the teeny tiny one for the red. I added a little bit of red in there. So how much fun is this? All right, let's move all of this aside, and I will put that in my box. Let's go ahead and assemble our, isn't that pretty? Our pretty card. This yellow right here is Gina K's, I think it's Wild Daffodil. I embossed it with the tiny dots from Spellbinders embossing folder, which came out so pretty. Anytime that you need a little texture behind anything, dots are always great. So let's go ahead and put this down. Just like this. So I had an adjuster come out the other day to take a look at the damage that happened from the first storm that came through. Well, then I had everybody come out to look at what to do here, there, and everywhere. And I have almost $6,000 worth of damage to my backyard from this storm. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I want to pop this up with these teeny tiny foam squares from Spellbinders. And I'm going to put my eye right here. Let's put our heart together here. I think I'm going to pop this up also. This is some gold mirrored cardstock from Spellbinders. I'm just going to put a couple of larger squares here. Oh, and then the gas company had to come to fix the gas logs in the fireplace. It was, I can't even, I have never had anything like that happen at all. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. I still, in my head, I can't get over it. I just can't. We're going to pop this up too. Dimension is fantastic. Always, always dimension, right? Not sure where I'm going to put those red hearts yet. And let's do Y-O-U. Cute. Really happy the way that this turned out. I think I want to cascade the Y-O-U. Let's do that. Y-O. Now always remember, you can cut your foam if you need to, but that's going to fit right over there. You can always cut it smaller. I believe that goes just like that. And then the U is going to come right here. That's nice. Like I said, I did not even have a design in mind here. This needs a little straight piece, right? Let's go ahead and cut us a little bit piece right here. Put that right there. Oh, I love it. But now, I love it the way it looks, okay, but it needed something else. That's why I added in the teeny tiny red hearts. So let's see where we're going to do these. I kind of thought of one there, and then maybe one here. Almost like they're blowing in the wind, right? Just like that. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. I'm going to put pop that up with a foam. Right here in the center. And then this one. Just like that. And then this one. And this is my very simple Valentine's Day card. Awesome. We need some, we need, let's see, what have I got over here? These are about to, well, I don't know, let's see. I have some crystal mix, just my last 3. Have to place an order. And I'm going to put these right inside the heart. And 3. I have a cart full of stuff that I want. And absolutely, that's actually what it, definitely what it needed. Remember, these, the crystal mix, it picks up kind of the hue of the paper and everything that you're using. So it's always good to have the clear ones. They have color ones also. This is my card for today. Thanks so much for being here with me. Links are below for you to place an order. This is my cute little Valentine's Day card. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.